pleasant day. How are you? My name is Phil Flowers, and I got news for you. You know, I've been living in Las Vegas for about 12 or 13 years, and being an entertainer, going around seeing the groups and seeing some of the groups around the area that really needed to be heard. You know, there's a lot of blocking of the Strip. And, you know, you see some of the best entertainment off the Strip. And I came across a few people that wanted to do something about it. I met this guy named Ray. And he was a photographer, fantastic photographer at that. And he was telling me how he wanted to do something to help the music world in Las Vegas, you know, and he was correct. He was saying things like, you know, there's no schedule, there's no information on any of the entertainment except that's playing on the Strip. And he wanted to make a difference in that, and it made sense to me because I'm one of the entertainers that he's talking about. I may be playing on the Strip and you'll never know it because there's no advertisement. So what he decided to do is make a magazine telling you things that are going on in Las Vegas besides just the Strip. And, you know, some of the Strip things are in there also, but definitely building a magazine around Las Vegas and its people, its entertainment, its life stories, things that are happening here that we all should know about. And I had the pleasure of joining him and really enjoying the meeting. And after the meeting, we decided to discuss me coming aboard as that guy to go out there and look at entertainment, go check out some restaurants, go meet some people, do some fantastic interviews, bring you information that we all think is vital and important. And I want to congratulate myself because he gave me the job. It made me very happy. So here we are today, our first show, and we want to welcome you to the VIP, the magazine. We'll be back in a minute with more. Welcome back to VIP, the magazine. You know, as I was thinking here, sitting here thinking about music and where to go, what to do, that was Ray's point. There was not a paper out there that told you where the bands were playing, where to go, what's happening during the week. And I think it was a good idea for him to have me to go out and look for bands and stuff, because I'm kind of like the Simon Cowell of music. I'm the oldest, I think, just to most of them, I guess. But I want to thank Las Vegas for giving me the respect and the love that they've always shown me. But I want to talk about some of the entertainment that's going on in Las Vegas that sometimes we all know but don't know where to find them anymore. Going from some of my favorite groups that I know and I hear their name all the time and I know them, and it's great to have a good relationship with them. For instance, let's start with Treasure and Dreamstone. Dynamite. This gentleman does a little bit of everything. But first of all, what action, what an action-packed show. He kicks, splits, flips, dips, things that I know as old as I am would probably put me in the hospital. Yes, it would. But he has a fantastic show, and the energy, that's what I'm talking about. Not only the energy, his voice and his choice of music, I think you'll enjoy it because he stays right there where our age bracket and up and our age bracket and younger really like him. So that's Treasure and Dreamstone. Go see them wherever they are, usually at the Cabo Lounge, one of Eagle One Production places that books a lot of entertainment in Las Vegas. It's at Fiesta, correct? Yeah, Fiesta. I had to think in my mind, but yeah, it was a Fiesta. More groups that play there. There's a guy named Kevin Tyree. Now, I've known Kevin for a long time. Matter of fact, he was a background singer. Actually, not just a background singer, because I gave everyone in my band an opportunity to be seen. And that was important to me, not just to have background singers, but people that could be front singers so I could leave the stage and the power would still be there. So he was one of those singers I could go change my clothes and know that he's got the audience covered while I was gone. I had people like Stephanie Liferidge, the same, you know, a voice of a lady. A voice of a lady, and she still gets funky every now and then, but she's the cleanup woman. I call her the cleanup woman. That's my girl, Stephanie. Going back, more names. Rhythm Nation. I know you've heard of Rhythm Nation. If you haven't, you got to see them. They play around town also. I haven't seen them in a while because I don't go out that much. I like to sneak out when I do, but it's hard to sneak out with white hair. So I have to go in there with a hat on. But I know they're good. Last time I saw them, they were good, and I've seen them many, many times. Every time I've fully enjoyed myself. Can't tell you where they're playing at the moment, but we're going to get better with this as we go on also. So as we go through our bumps, we ask your forgiveness because we're going to get good at this. And it really excites me to be the person or one of the people that are a part of this idea. It's just so necessary for myself. When I'm performing, no one knows. They call me. They look on Facebook. They look for a schedule. Well, there'll be a schedule from right now. You know, we're going to try to stay in touch with all the other bands to find out where are you playing this month, so that in VIP the magazine we'll be able to let you know each month. More entertainers. Let's see. Lamar Warren. Now, I've seen his show several times. Energetic, and I think you might enjoy him. I know he plays a lot at the Cabo Lounge. Club Tequila is down the hall from that, in the same hotel as the Fiesta, I should say, because some of these bands, they switch up and they play down Club Tequila and they play at the Cabo Lounge also. So just to let you know, they're in the same hotel, Fiesta. And still speaking of people that blow my mind with their voices, these three gentlemen, soul to soul. Now, when you put three voices together as strong as these gentlemen, what else could you get but the best? Let's go by name. Reggie Gonzales. To me, one of the best singers in Las Vegas, and his style is to me, I think he's got that Al Downing feeling, and so many different voices he does, but he has that smoothness, and I commend him for his ear of music, because I hear him taking songs different places that I've never heard anybody else do it like that, and I really appreciate his vocals. Bruce Williams Jr. Man, big brother that sings. I was at a show a couple of months ago and they introduced him, and it was one of the first time I'd seen him in person. I've seen him with the Temptations. Matter of fact, he's still with the Temptations for a while, I think. And he came on stage and he did some gospel. Never would have made it without you. So I could have lost it on, man, and turned the place out. Turned it out. As I said, these three gentlemen, and I one more, to put these three voices together is just unbelievable. Ken Young, wow, man, what a good guy. What a great guy. A gentleman and a scholar, firstly, but sings. God did put angels down here, and it's awesome to see the work of the Las Vegas singers that are so good that aren't on the Strip. Ken Young, Bruce Williams Jr., and Reggie Gonzales, you all should be on the Strip with your own show. You all have the power to do such. It's just an overflow of abundance of excellence when you see them three together. So if you get a chance, see Soul to Soul also. Giving props out to Eagle Run Promotion. He does a lot of work. Mr. LJ does a lot of work for the bands in Las Vegas, and we applaud that because it's not as easy sometimes to get a job here, and it's getting better. It's getting better. And another group that I think that you would really enjoy that plays here in Las Vegas and different parts of the world also. In Effect, energetic. They look good. I like the way the band's dressing these days, and they're one that take pride in what they look like on the stage because, actually some of you new musicians that are coming out there, you have to realize that before you're heard, you're seen. And, you're judged on a lot of things in Las Vegas. And especially if they see you looking good, you won already one of the battles of trying to get into the clique of Las Vegas. And in Effect, they do it very well. And every 3 Fridays, the first 3 Fridays of the month, it's Take the Stage with Miss Sherry Gordy. There you'll see every act that you don't see anywhere else. There's so many more and more that I never knew there were so many singers in Las Vegas, but check it out. You'll enjoy it. Sherry Gordy always has a packed house for you to party with. The dance floor is always full. I appreciate her trying to be another person to give opportunities to entertainers to be seen. And her show, it's Take the Stage. That's what it's called, and that's what she lets them do. And we thank you again too, Sherry, because without you there'd be no them. With a lot of them we've never seen before, and since you've been giving opportunities, we see more entertainment, and we applaud you for that. Last but not least, there's a show that's at the South Point, and it's called Motown and More, featuring Mr. Greg Austin and Second Wind. That's Tuesday night, but it feels like Saturday because they work like it's Saturday every night. And the house is packed. The house is packed. And they take you back to when music was music. And they even have a dance floor, but most of the time, especially the couples, as I watch around, they're reminiscing on some of that fantastic music that they play. There's so many of them. I think there's 4 singers also, actually, but it seems like so many different voices that they cover. They have one guy that sings like the guy from Earth, Wind, and Fire. And thank you, sir. You're talking about hitting a note. It's notes that scare you. And it seems like every time he gets a standing ovation because people know what he's going through. Greg himself is fantastic. He's funny as he is talented as an entertainer, as a singer. Him and I are great buddies. We like to help others get where they need to go. And there should be more people like Greg Austin and the Sherry Gordys and the Ziola Gay, Marvin Gaye's sister, that try to bring people together, and instead of saying, no, I'll keep this to myself and we won't call any other bands. It's time that we start helping each other a little bit better because of that situation. The places are closing. But if you have a good show, you're going to play someplace. So we'll be the ones, the VIP mag, to let you know where it's going to be at. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go nowhere, okay? See you. So there you have it, our first edition of VIP, the magazine. I hope you enjoyed it because I had a really good day talking to you. But coming up, you're going to see a lot from us. We're going to try our best to bring you what you asked for and what you need to know about Las Vegas. Again, Mr. Ray Stewart, I thank you for asking me to join your operation because I think you got something that's going to be fantastic. So we wish all you people in Vegas hello, and wherever else we go, how you doing? God bless. Take care from the VIP magazine. Bye-bye.